Hello everybody, I'm Dan here from the Henry Game Channel and welcome back to my Kingdom of Romania playthrough. In the last episode, we did beat Bulgaria, however they are not occupied by any of us. It sounded like an event came up there, but... yeah, we've already done those, I don't know why they're coming up again. Anyways, we're gonna see if Austria's gonna give us the land this episode. We are in their faction, so hopefully they're going to go, yeah, do you know what? We're cool with that. Which, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If they don't accept, we'll be joining the Germans and we will be leaving Austria alone for the time being and going to help deal with them once the war actually starts. And I don't... oh, Central American Confederation. Feel sorry for them, they're not going to survive. Chaotic army, that's not great for them. That really is not great. I don't know when we're going to get up to this episode, but I think we're going to just continue to build up our army. I think that's what we need to focus on doing. As well as our industry. It would be nice if Austria was to give us back our land. It would be very nice, but we'll see. Yeah, they're always going to be there now. Minus 24 days left. Great. Great. That's fantastic. Love it. If world tension gets high enough, I might go ahead and declare war on Bulgaria again and annex them. And then I might betray Albania as well. Not Albania, Serbia as well. Greece is left, is probably going to join the Entente, so I'm not going to go pick a fight with them. We could probably push into Turkey as well, they're not that strong. Although we've done that with Iron Guard Romania in the playthrough, and I don't really know if I want to do it again. But it might be worth getting Bulgaria and Serbia. It's more land, more factories. Access to the Mediterranean as well if we take Albania. Greece took part in Albania. Interesting. But I'm really just wanting to see if Austria is going to accept these. I'm presuming after this is done, we'll see what they're going to do. Because obviously we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 states, I think. Or 5 even, it could be 5. It is 5 I think, yeah. It should be 5. Obviously, Somalia's joined the Cairo Pact. What? Since when could they do that? Excuse me. Yeah, since when could they actually do that? What the hell? Alright. Oh, Azmiel Africa just collapsed, dividing Ethiopia. Do you know what, guys? Just excuse me for a second. I am thinking of doing a Metal Africa playthrough, where I play as like them, and then build back up Metal Africa. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just save this save game for it. There we go, so we can get into that now. So yeah, I want to play as Sud-West Africa. I try to work my way back through, which is going to be very interesting, I think. Oh yeah, I apologise guys, the tree's kind of broken a little bit. I don't know if that's my fault or it's just a thing the mod does. I think it's probably more of my fault. Anyways, we are approaching February now. And the war should be kicking off this year, I think. The Germans have less allies now because Belgium has somehow managed to stay alive. The Netherlands could help them out, but I don't think they will. I'll maybe join and try and help them out. It just depends if I become a major or not. Because if Germany falls, I'll probably die. I'll start training. I know they don't have support equipment, but I'd rather just have more divisions. We are really short on resources. Then again, we're going to get absolutely nothing from getting our land back anyways, except for manpower, really. I suppose I'll trade with Hungary. I'll stop trading with the Commune as well. We'll go with Russia. No, we'll just go ahead and actually spend 3 factories. Still got 7. Right, we're almost there. Let's see if they're going to give us it. We're in a faction. They like us. They like us. They did decline our proposal for the industry, and we did join the pact against Bulgaria. But you know, happy days. Oh my days, Austria. Austria. That's it. I'm not leaving Austria now. Austria is now my. Oh, gains cores. They gave me Bukovina as well. They gave me it all. You, Austria. Austria. Does that improve their relations even more? Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That's perfect. I don't know if that's lucky that we've managed to get it, or it kind of just constantly happens. Who knows? But let's get the cores. Let's get the cores, and we can focus our army in a different direction now, and that will be Bulgaria, I think, or maybe even Serbia. I'm so happy they've gave us that. And what's nice as well is they're going for the status quo, so they are going to go for dualism restored, so they're going to go for Austria-Hungary. Fair enough, they're going to be missing some of their land because obviously I will have it. But oh days, they're going to be so good to be allies with. Hopefully. Now we can focus on helping Italy reform themselves as well. This is great. This is fantastic. So I guess after Great Romania, we could approach Germany and Canada and buy some Canadian ships, as well as. Okay, whoa. What's this? It may, and what many consider a surprising move, the new Bulgarian has in what may be considered a reconciliation tone, attempted to foster ties and build relations between our two nations. Citing the stability of the Balkans is a key reason for fostering ties. Do you know what? I shall accept. I don't know what it's doing. I don't think it's done anything. We still absolutely hate each other. So, I'm probably still going to invade them. Shame we just don't have many resources. What does Bulgaria have? Bulgaria doesn't have much either. We've got oil. We've got the oil. I'm sure Austria will be loving that. Oh, I'm so happy it's worked. So yeah, we'll approach Germany and then we can get German science as well, maybe. Congo's been taken out. Then we can get some oil here. Because Romanian oil is fantastic. Factory output up by 15%. Synthetic resources research is done by -10. And consumer goods is -5. Plus the -2 there, so that's -7. Happy days. Happy days. Oh, the Buenos Aires Lima Act informed. And Bulgaria's joined the Germans. Damn it. Well, we're not going to go ahead and do that. Okay, Bulgaria's out the window now. We'll just focus on Serbia, which may be absolutely terrible to punch through by ourselves, because that is a river. And I'm sure there's forts as well, is there not? No, there's not. How strong is our army? What we could do is actually let them walk on in. I'm sure our manpower is going to go ahead and jump up, hopefully. I don't know why we're -2. Oh, from one of you geezers. Yeah. You're no use to me. Excuse me. Yes, we'll get man the people here. We'll get him in. See, that's much better. We are on extensive conscription, so we will have to probably be a little bit careful with what we get doing. I was gonna say I could probably declare war on Bulgaria, but no, Ukraine's still here. I'll see what goes on though. We might be able to take Bulgaria at some point. Well, once we've done this part of the tree, I think we'll focus on that. The army might be something we want to maybe push down. -10 organisation. Don't really want that, the -10. Modernise the army. We will definitely have to work down all that. But I also want to work down here. So there's a research slot, some stability. Do we want to go for new first elections passed? Well, that's not going to happen. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to have to just go down here. We could ban all parties. And we'll see. Let's see if we can get the German scientists. See if we can be friendly with them. Oh, that's not actually ours. I thought it was. It's not. We are full strength though. Oh, so good. That's them starting to work down the trees, isn't it? Old friends in Bulgaria. Oh. Disappointing. Obviously, they are going to have to be at war with one of those guys for still their king. Otherwise, we're going to have to wait till 1947. Second Melbourne Uprising. Yeah, National Populace have taken over. We've got Prince George over there. Still guaranteeing the legation cities, which looks like they've stayed with the mandate. Yeah, I will be coming back to the legation cities if they get a better tree. Obviously, that'll be something that could be in the future, or maybe not anytime soon. Okay, request German support. So we need to take them out first. Oh, yeah, it might be difficult as then. We'll see. Just get that one, so I've got 2 lots of 24 getting eventually. Can't tell what they're up to. What? Oh, Central America's here. Of course, they were going to lose. It was always going to. Well, we've got a nice wee Air Force being built. I say nice, but... no match for anyone else's Air Force, probably. Oh my days, stop producing. King of Siam's joined the co-prosperity sphere. That was always going to happen. It always does. Well, we're not doing too badly in terms of the Air Force. Still can't, you know, justify. Infrastructure. Let's go ahead and get them all up to 6. I think that's probably a good idea. And here is a first batch of 6 out for our next army, which I'm going to go for him in charge of. I'll just send them over there. Actually, no, let's just have them on. Not that border. I wanted the Serbian border too. Has Germany accepted that? Same dynasty. Nice. And they've declined. You use. Ah, I'm outraged. I'm deeply outraged. It's okay, I have my friend in Austria now, so you know. Screw you, Germany. Do you know what? I'm just going to promote him to a field marshal now. There we go, much better. I think we'll be able to defeat them pretty easily. Say that now. That might not be the case. Well, it's quiet over in Russia. Dimitri's just chilling. I thought Ethiopia was going to get destroyed. Choose what side. This is. I'm looking forward to playing as Egypt. That's going to be happening pretty soon. But I think French Commune is going to be starting soon, and the Philippines enjoying the co-prosperity, and the United Baltic Duchy, which I will be going down Germanization, and I will be going for independence. There's a lot we need to do first, though. Do get some decisions, which is going to be nice. Germanization. The Drang-Nak-Usten decisions, if I've pronounced that right. Integration's just awful, but status quo, don't really want that. Independence is what we're going to go for. When we do this. This leads to the Civil War, I think someone said, which I don't really want to fight. Oh, is the Second World War going to kick off yet? I kind of want to get to fighting. Oh, the Iberian Federation's joined the Third International. They're actually a pretty strong faction. Especially now the Germans have lost those forts, so there's probably a very weak line. Well, it's not completely weak, but this has got no defence there. And once they bust through, they've busted through. Muscat's joined Entente. The French were actually first to declare war on the French. Well, that's... Well, Philippe's just like, you know what? Screw them. That means Portugal's probably going to die in a second once they get prematurely called into the war before their army's actually ready, or any of the allies are over there. I'd like to see if they're doing Demand Alsace-Lorraine yet. What's the focus called actually? Demand Alsace-Lorraine, yeah. I've never seen them actually do any of these. They usually die. They do usually die. I can't remember the last playthrough where they didn't die. Costa Rica's capitulated. No, Central America's just trying to completely take out... Oh, it's because they were in the Entente, wasn't it? Mission for Greece. The Greek ambassador has been in talks with the Romanian officials over the past several weeks, attempting to foster better relations and more mutual cooperation between our nations. While some of the government are suspicious of their motives, it does appear as if their intentions are nothing more than to foster greater peace in the region. Yes, I shall happily have a non-aggression pact with them. I'm not going to invade Greece. Greece can just... Well, apparently we don't actually have that, so that was completely pointless. Saying that, if they don't join the Entente, then we should invade them, because they have steel. They have steel, tungsten, and aluminium. All the things we are lacking in. It's just a shame we can't go ahead and start declaring war on folk. Really, Sardinia is going to fall already, really. Okay. I don't know what's happened there. Wait, did they even accept my oil proposal thing there? Romanian roommates. Any of them actually gonna accept? I guess we might. Oh, the hell! I thought they'd already done that. Oh no, they've done that. Oh, we can actually do that. That's good. I do just want to see Austria-Hungary now. That'll allow them to get very thick, which is, in terms of divisions and everything. There's Portugal, just, what was the point? What was the point? I forgot Benito was here. He might declare war on the Italians, all as in. Gaza's ultimatum has happened, and they got told to bugger off, as always. And we have now got 30 divisions. How are we catching up on support equipment? I don't think that is enough at all. It is actually. Fantastic. Well, we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll just get all these guys exercising. World tension's through the roof, so you know what I'm doing. Give me that. And I do have a non-aggression pact with him. That's okay then. That's okay. We'll keep it there now. I don't think I should have accepted that, guys, now. Gonna invade Serbia. Do we? Do we, guys? They're a puppet of Russia? Well, that's brilliant. I was gonna say, do we go ahead and declare war on the Germans? Do we actually do it? Because if you look at the factions, we can hopefully easily take out the Bulgarians here. But how on earth are the Germans gonna get their troops to the Ukraine? Because they can't come through Poland. They can come through Poland. They can come through Poland. All right, there goes the plan straight out the window. Yeah, this is just not going anywhere quickly at all. Who will run out of guns first? Don't even think they have a focus tree. No. This is rough. Probably going to play as them, like, because oh damn, 40. There is no military factories until you get to the Congo or Yinka. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. That's just absolutely terrible. If you were starting from scratch, you would just build loads of factories down there, wouldn't you? Well, as many as you could build. Why does Germany have like a thing for Egypt now? Like, why does it always happen? Oh, it's because they seized the canal, isn't it? When's this gonna be done? February. That's fine actually. It's not too shabby. Now, do we want to think about go for tanks? Once do we have any? Could try and buy Canadian ships. I think we need to modernise the army. 2,000 of Puska models. I didn't even realise that was there. An offensive army? I don't want a defensive. Focus on infantry. I want an armour corps. Modern army, you will receive a national spirit based on your previous choices. Okay. That's quite interesting actually. Oh. I'll just pop them out. More divisions. Let's go ahead and grab Romanian oil. It's going to be great for us. So we're selling oil, which has given them buying oil, and also the Germans buying oil. It's given them a nice wee boost to factory output, but also reducing the increasing consumer goods, not reducing, increasing. Armenia has joined the Golistan Pact. I'll be interested to see what they get up to. Saudi Arabia is just doing their own thing now. CNT is now currently invading France, and so is Italy. Russia's going after Mongolia, which may result in all those volunteers coming back, as well as possibly having a war with Japan. Transamur has successfully broken free. They've broken free. That's great. Obviously they haven't really done. Turkestan's just declared war on them. You know, like ballsy there, you know. Serbia looks like they're waiting. I'd be worried if they weren't. Let's go for offensive doctrine. Can't give anything just yet to him, but hopefully that'll come at some point. The French have just been absolutely bloody useless. Philippe, you've done nothing. And this is still a mess over here. I don't know what is going on. It's got some divisions. Panama Canal's probably going to fall soon though. I'm surprised this hasn't all kicked off yet. Paraguay's looking actually kind of bigger for once. They usually get destroyed and reduced to that single piece of land there, which just is pointless. Yeah, say goodbye to the French. I would just put an absolute ton of divisions on Belgium and just try and punch through and encircle their forts. Alright, it looks... let me get this straight, Austria. You are now currently sending volunteers to the Union of Britain, CNT, well, sorry, the Iberian Federation, basically loads of all the Syndicalist nations, and now you're doing the Syndicalist menace. Which means once Serbia has been dealt with, we might be joining on the side of the Germans, which is kind of off pants. I was hoping to maybe invade those guys, but oh well. And New Poland, the Entente will look to Russia, so they cannot join our faction, but that's good. Well, not great, but they can't... Wait, no, they can't join the Germans, but they can't join us. They can only join the Entente and the Russians. Russians currently don't have a faction. Of course, they do have Lithuania here. The Germans, if the Germans tell them to bugger off, I'm invading them. Get some more steel from Russia. Yeah. Right, they're not too far away. The French have started to break through. They have a lot more divisions than the Germans, that's for sure. Doesn't even look like they're defending there. I don't want to call any of the allies in my allies because they will just take it all and I want it all. Yeah, the French Republic's dead and that's hideous. Well done, France. Well done. You've done great there. Fantastic. We should probably stop exercising since the war is about to begin. 36 divisions. Let's get the Air Force into position. And we'll soon see if we're going to be joining Germany. If we are, we will ship out. Get ready to go. Obviously, Italy is going to be the point of just nothing. Nothing's going to go down over in Italy. They're just going to be death. Sorry, Serbia. I know we were once allies, but you just can't stay around. Do we want to go down here? There's a research slot, but I do want to modernise the army. I think we need the research slot first. Truth Commission. We shouldn't be troubled. We really shouldn't. As soon as we get across, it should be smooth sailing. If we do start to struggle though, we will go ahead and call in the Austrians and the Hungarians and all the other puppets, just so we can crush this. It would seem the Germans have told them no. Which is great for us, because that means we can now invade them if we really wanted to, unless it's not fired yet, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Germany has been naval invaded. It has been naval invaded. When was the last time we seen that, guys? I don't actually know. There we go. We are pretty much fine over here now. They shouldn't be able to stop us. We shall just go on aggressive. There's no need to move with any cautious maneuvers. We're just going to go straight in. Oh, it would be nice if we can just cut them in two as well. I love how they're still defending. Fair enough, they would expect me to call them my allies. I was thinking about tanks, but do we really even have enough factories and resources for tanks right now? I think we do hit the Germans, like, I think we go for them. You guys go straight to Belgrade, please. I think that's where the majority of them are going to go. Except from you, you're going to the Albanian capital. Why not? How many airplanes do they have? They could actually still... Yeah, they do have superiority. And our field marshal's been injured. Lovely. Or been sick, I don't know. Just check. He's sick. What are you doing? What are you doing, plans? No. The majority of yous are not doing that. You're staying. This is when plans suck. We'll just have to do it manually then. It's actually annoying me. That needs to go. No, Albania died without any hassle whatsoever, really. How many divisions does Bulgaria have? 45. Okay, it might be harder to take them on than I thought. Yep, Serbia's gone. And I need that steel and that. I might as well just take it all. You actual idiot. Let's just not have that happen. Let's just transfer that over. That's not what we want happening. Albania, we shall occupy them. Serbia, get occupied. Just get occupied. You're mine now. Cannot just can't cancel that just yet, but I am considering it. Anyways, guys, I think that's a good place to leave the episode. We will possibly go after the Germans, because I don't see why not. I don't see why not. I don't know if that's actually bordering them. I don't think it is. But yeah, I think we'll go after the Germans, because, well, Poland has got the military access, but I think they're going to lose to the Third International. We'll see. We'll maybe wait a little bit longer to see what they do. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back very soon with some more. Goodbye for now.